Hey, collective, we're going to jump into a love message, so please take what resonates. I don't know what I'm feeling, but my chest started hurting, my stomach started hurting. Someone is sick to their stomach. Someone is heartbroken. Bottom of the deck, justice. Listen, heavy, heavy karma. You could be a Libra or have Libra placements in your chart. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Listen, ooh. So you're holding back. Like there's a new beginning coming that's going to help with your stability. You have a new divinely guided gift, an Ace of Swords. Breakthroughs, communication. You may be expecting some type of message or an approval or something. It will work out in your favor. And the Wheel of Fortune. Positive changes. Cycles are closing. Good things are coming your way in the Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, this is, listen, this is after you guys went through the dark night of the soul. Loss of heartbreak. But although this took you some time, a while to get over, again, it's like working out in your favor. Judgment. You surrendered something. You made a judgment call. You received a wake-up call regarding a heartbreaking situation, a third-party situation, something with a relationship. It was time for you to go so you can rediscover your power. Bring your manifestations to life. Woo! You guys may be manifesting new love, divine guided connections. The Empress, your manifesting powers are very strong. It's like the seeds you have planted, they're coming to fruition. Some of you guys may also be expecting or just wanting to create something new within your life. You're pouring back into you. It's like what you poured out to people, you're receiving that. The Tower, and this is going to surprise you. Again, the things, the energy that you've been putting out, pouring out to people, the love and the support is going to return to you in unexpected ways. But something had to come crashing down in order for this to happen. Tell me more about this energy. What's coming to the collective for love? The Emperor. Ooh, divinely guided connection and the Page of Cups. So yeah, this is going to catch you off guard. I felt like, you know the saying, when pigs fly, like someone's going to be in disbelief, like this is too good to be true. You're not going to really trust it, but I'm hearing trust it, like it's okay. Eight of Pentacles, self-mastery. You've been working hard on something, getting over something. The Four of Cups, rejection wounds, codependency issues, obsession, toxic relationships or habits. And the Ten of Swords, yeah, you dealt with loss of betrayal, but again, it's you had to surrender something. Something had to come crashing down. Somebody was not trying to let go of a person because of the history I'm hearing. King of Pentacles, long-term commitment. Five of Pentacles, but it left you depleted. And the Two of Wands, it was like a delay. So yeah, there was a delay within a situation and you didn't quite understand it. And you had a hard time making a decision. Someone was turning a blind eye. The love and the support that you poured out, you will be receiving back tenfold. Tell me more about this energy. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, I'm telling you, whoever you were dealing with, whether this was like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, don't pay attention to the placements. This person was creating a delay. It's like you weren't able to grow within this situation. The Lovers could also be a Gemini. Loss of disharmony within this connection, which left you all up in your head. It's like you were in disbelief, like you wouldn't receive what you were giving back. It's like you kept overperforming, outperforming. Listen, it was a performance, basically. When you were connected to this person, you were performing to be noticed, to be accepted, and you never have to do that. You're the Empress. You're the Emperor. You're a divine being. You never had to do that. Sorry. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, this brought on the dark night of the soul. You had to realize something. It's like rejection wounds, abandonment issues. This situation, you had to emotionally walk away because this person was triggering your abandonment issues. Maybe this is what caused you to really look at your connections, your past connections, the connection with yourself, the connection with your parents. This brought on a really tough cycle of healing, but you got through it. Tell me more. Yep. Ten of Cups and Temperance. Something with your family. You healed the freaking, what is it? A generational curse. Like this is something that was within your bloodline. Passed on grandmother or grandfather, they're supporting you. The things that you poured into, you will be receiving this back. And this is also going to help with your lineage, your family. If you have children, you're teaching your children better. You supported a lot of people but never received it in return. Yep, 9 of Cups, I'm telling you. This is going to bring you emotional fulfillment. I like this energy. The 5 of Wands, letting go of conflict. Yeah, it's you connected to people who made it hard for you to be happy. It was lots of conflict, but with you letting go of this person, these people, whether this is friends, family, whatever, you're letting it go to focus on your happiness. Yeah, healing. And 7 of Swords. You had to heal something with deceptive people. Heal from deceptive people. Even being honest with yourself, like you were deceiving yourself. Something's changing. You're moving into alignment. 6 of Wands. You're heading into alignment. Things are moving quickly for you. Things will be moving quickly for you. The Devil and the 6 of Pentacles. So yeah, equal give and take. It's like you were giving too much of yourself to people, and this kept you trapped up in your head, where you were also holding on to lots of resentment. But again, something about a connection. It's like the more you gave to people, the tighter you held on. But the tighter you held on, it just brought on more pain. And the Star, healing. Keeping the faith. You guys are doing great on your healing journey. If you're in the beginning stages, listen, you will get through it. Just be patient with yourself. The Chariot, picking a different path, forging ahead, victory. You're moving towards victory. Tell me more about this energy. The Fool, new beginnings. Listen, y'all. You had to learn the lessons. You've had to do lots of research with your healing. Someone's been studying. Someone's been working against self-mastery. Possibly even going to therapy. Healing those rejection wounds. Talking to somebody about the pain. Being honest with yourself. Working on your vulnerability. I feel like this person caused you to close off. And you force yourself into a corner to protect yourself, but you realize you were doing yourself a disservice by not actually tackling the real and root cause. Tell me more about this energy. Give me a few for the collective pertaining to love. What's coming in love for our collective? It's a date. Wants to put in the effort. So you got somebody watching you. Like I said, the Empress, Empress and the Emperor being here, it's like someone's going to come in and be sure of you. Coffee cup. Healing begins with the honest talk. You had to get honest with yourself. Maybe you even had a tough conversation with a parent saying, you know, you didn't show up for me. You didn't show me the love that I needed and I deserved. And I connected to toxic people that I didn't, and I didn't need to connect to. And I had to learn some tough lessons. But you're being more open about the pain that you've experienced. But you went through this awakening and it's working out in your favor. It's over. Sometimes there is no next time. So yeah, you've had to let go of a lot of toxic people. You had to heal. You had to let go of that resentment. Otherwise, you was going to keep yourself stuck in place and cut out. It's best to, it's best to part ways to heal. Yeah, so there was many endings. You had to end the cycle. You broke the cycle with toxic connections, unequal give and take, overperforming. Even if this was like with your parents, it's like you don't have to do that anymore. You embracing yourself is going to allow others to embrace you the way that you truly deserve. Support will overcome issues at hand. Y'all, I love when listen, my cards be talking. Give me a few. Ghosting, not ready to communicate. The Devil. Yeah, so it's like you've had to deal with lots of temptation, toxic people. The Devil being here, it's like you were codependent. People left things all up in the air because they ghosted you. They gave you tempting offers that you couldn't refuse, but you realized you deserved more. Yep, and the air came back out. These people were promising you the world and they gave you nothing. Tell me more about what's coming in love. Mirror. Bad behaviors need correcting, so you got real with yourself and risk, and now you're ready to take a risk and rebuild and starting over and building stronger. I hope this message was helpful. I'll see you guys soon.